Greetings to everyone. Today I am going to discuss about vitamin D. This vitamin D is otherwise called as a sunshine vitamin, and it is a fat soluble vitamin. It resembles sterol by its structure and functions like a hormone. Now, these are some sources of vitamin D: sunlight, cod liver oil, raw milk, salmon, caviar, sardines, mushrooms, eggs, mackerel, and tuna. Coenzyme form of vitamin D. The vitamin D are a group of sterols that have a hormone-like function. The active molecule 1,25-dihydroxycholecalciferol, otherwise called as calcitriol, binds to the intracellular receptor proteins. This receptor and calcitriol complex interacts with DNA in the nucleus of target cell and either selectively stimulates or represses the gene transcription. Within the gastrointestinal tract, this calcitriol increases the transcription of calcium transport proteins, which results in increased uptake of calcium. It also increases the reabsorption of phosphorus through a similar mechanism. Then chemical nature of vitamin D. Cholecalciferol, otherwise called as vitamin D3, is found in animal source, and ergocalciferol, otherwise called as vitamin D2, is formed from ergosterol, which is present in plants. Ergocalciferol and cholecalciferol are the sole sources of vitamin D. Then synthesis of vitamin D. During the courses of cholesterol biosynthesis, 7-dehydrocholesterol is formed as an intermediate. On exposure to sunlight, 7-dehydrocholesterol is converted to cholecalciferol in the skin, dermis and epidermis. Synthesis of 1,25-dihydrocholecalciferol. Cholecalciferol is first hydroxylated at 25th position to form 25-hydroxycholecalciferol by a specific hydroxylase enzyme present in liver. Kidney also possesses a specific enzyme, that is 25-hydroxycholecalciferol 1-hydroxylase, which hydroxylates the 25-hydroxycholecalciferol at position 1 to produce 1,25-dihydroxycholecalciferol. This 1,25-dihydroxycholecalciferol contains 3 hydroxyl groups at first, third and 25th carbon, and hence they are referred to as calcitriol. Then biochemical functions of vitamin D. Calcitriol regulates the plasma levels of calcium and phosphate, and they increases the intestinal absorption of calcium and phosphate. In bone, calcitriol stimulates the calcium uptake for deposition as calcium phosphate. This calcitriol is essential for bone formation. Calcitriol is also involved in minimizing the excretion of calcium and phosphate through kidney by decreasing their excretion and enhancing the reabsorption. Vitamin D plays a role in the process of cell proliferation and maturation. It regulates the level of enzyme alkaline phosphatase in the serum. Phosphatase helps in the deposition of calcium phosphate in bones and teeth. Then recommended dietary allowance of vitamin D is 400 international units or 10 microgram of cholecalciferol. In countries with good sunlight like India, the RDA for vitamin D is 200 international units or 5 microgram of cholecalciferol. Then the disorders of vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin D leads to demineralization of bone. This results in rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults. Another condition is hypervitaminosis. Vitamin D is stored mostly in liver and slowly metabolized. Among the vitamins, vitamin D is the most toxic in overdoses. That is, if you consume more than 10 to 100 times of recommended dietary allowance, hypervitaminosis D may lead to formation of stones in kidneys, renal calculi. High consumption of vitamin D is associated with loss of appetite, nausea, increased thirst, loss of weight, etc.